Can you hear them? Take a good sip of that bottle and sway to the rhythm of the whispers in the sails. The dull weather on the north coast of Haiti was the pirates' best friend. At the narrowings of the canal to Tortuga, they waited hidden for merchant ships leaving the port. In 1719, the day Captain William Blaster almost became the richest man in the Caribbean, an unknown power intervened and rolled the dice again. Blaster had never seen such an impressive ship. Even his own, the Diamond Heart, looked like the last sip from a bottle of booze next to it. For days he watched the magnificent ornaments and forbade his nasty crew to go ashore. And finally the ship set sail. Blaster could hardly believe his luck when he noticed the thick fog approaching from the east. The weather was on his side. He pushed the ship to the edge of the dangerous haze, leaving only surrender to it. But as if kissed by Calypso, the merchant ship sailed unperturbed into the dense fog. Captain William Blaster would not be deterred by this. Notorious for his tenacity, he had defeated many stubborn victims. He poured the last quart of booze into his gullet as he clawed into the tackle at the rail and saluted the mysterious mist like an old enemy. He felt the revenge that the fog demanded of him. Blaster would not deny it and ordered his crew to follow the ship. When they had sailed through the vast fog for an eternity, the fat mate from the crow's nest gave the alarm. Only seconds later, Blaster's ship fell from the edge of the world into an iridescent hole, and the Diamond Heart found its resting place in the backwater swamp. Explore the upper and lower deck of this colossal ship and startle its two crow bombs. But be warned, someone might spit on you. The pirate's power is called Bottles of Booze and is divided into 3 sections: the parrot, the crew, and the raid. The parrot is the regular companion of the pirate and gives him the decisive advantage to track one healthy survivor. This one can be quickly approached at any time by the parrot, which starts to sing sea songs on the survivor's shoulder. Only the pirate can remove it by hitting the survivor, causing the parrot to fly to the next crow spawn, where it must be startled by the pirate to take his orders again. In the in-game store, the skin of the parrot also changes the shanty the fowl is singing. The pirate has a crew of 4 ugly, crippled people, which he can summon while he is close to lockers. He takes a good sip of the booze he always carries with him and slams the bottle against the locker. The crew member leaves it and creates a notification for all survivors. The almost empty bottle remains on the ground next to the locker, and the pirate gains the new status effect Hooch for a moderate duration. Only with this status effect, crew members are distinguishable from other survivors in the level. Also, survivors can interact with the almost empty bottle and get boost for twice the time of the pirate, but their view will be under a disorientating fluctuation effect when they do so. Crew members act as normal survivors in the trial, but work as paid actors in the pirate's favor. They drop pellets in a chase, are failing every skill check, and block lockers. They can also get injured, downed, or hooked by the pirate as a distraction. Survivors can make crew members die faster by completing a generator with it, healing the injured crew member by one status, saving it from the hook, or taking a protection hit for it. The pirate also has an extremely strong ability to steal survivors' items. The more crew members exist and real survivors are still alive, the stronger is the raid. During a raid, the pirate cannot move, but sees the auras of all crew members in an unlimited range. They are focused on the closest item, run there and take it by any means necessary. They lock it into a chest or deliver the spoils directly to the pirate. At the end of a raid, all crew members die. With add-ons, the pirate can track the parrot better over long distances and confuse survivors. Crew members can apply status effects on survivors cooperating with them and block other important objects. The pirate may be able to command multiple raids in one trial and reward himself by ignoring the survivor with a parrot. His best add-ons make him a hazardous and overwhelming killer that is a real threat, even on shore. The pirate comes with the 3 perks that enable him to isolate his obsession, damage items, and endanger effectively working survivors. Mutiny. When survivors cooperate on a generator alongside your obsession, they suffer from the status effects exhaustion, hindered, and blindness once they stop repairing. This effect is applied for a moderate duration or until they get hit by the killer. Klabauterman grants the possibility to damage items as long as they are not held by survivors. The damage ends when the item is picked up or disabled. Damaging a disabled item will consume the item. Walk the plank. Once the exit gates are powered, their opening time is tremendously decreased, but survivors are not notified about their position. Vaults and pallets will no longer provide protection for all survivors. Dead by Daylight, the whisper in the sails, is available never, nowhere.